Okay, there we go. Hopefully that's everything set up. Salutations, my friends. I hope you all can hear me. Please let me know if you cannot. I'm Riley Ehrlich, and we are back in my survival Minecraft world. And we're getting some supplies here. I've got my log box and my rock box. Need those. Need my bed. Need this crafting table. Don't really need any of this stuff. Though I'm glad I have some gunpowder in there because these are the only rockets that I have to work with today. But that's okay. I feel like this block is out of place. I can tell. I can tell an Enderman moved it. See, probably from right here. Oh, and I have food. Okay, 1 second. Okay. I'm back. Sorry. Oh, right. Right outside the dungeon. That's why I was hearing zombie pickling sounds. He's still in there. Just got food. Unfortunately, I came a little bit late, so I will likely have to take a moment and, like, mute myself so that I can eat at some point in the stream. Delivery came a little bit later than I thought it would. That's okay. It won't take me long. And I'll keep plucking away at something in here. Oh my goodness, look at all this honey. I haven't checked on the honey in a little bit here. We've got all this. Am I going to be using this today? Probably not. I'll just let that keep going. Just let that keep going. Let those busy bees keep working. Just taking a happy little stroll through my village, thinking about the things that I'm going to be working on today. How's it going, Obsidian Bubble? I'm glad you're here. Actually, I need to talk to the you that is in this world, because, there we go. Because I've got pumpkins and melons to sell. So if I pop right in here, there you are, working hard. We're hardly working, am I right? Get some more of those emeralds, and that's almost all of them. Good. Here you go. I'll give you a little extra to hold on to there. There we go. But this is the build that we worked on last time. I'm quite happy with how it turned out. Definitely different than a lot of the other things that I've built in this world, but I think that's okay. It really has a different look to it, and we worked on the bedroom that you can see in there. I love that you can see the painting from outside here. That's pretty cool. But this is the Monster Hunter Guild, because we've tried twice now to get... hey, Padunk, there you are. We've tried twice now to build a mob farm, and we failed each time. But now... Oops, wrong one. This one. Now we've got some pros to help us out. We've got Time in here, who sells some redstone. We've got an as-yet unnamed leatherworker, who've locked in, and he sells brown pants and pink tunics. I don't know particularly why. Maybe that helps. And they've got their own cat. Look at that. Oh, and the cat is running upstairs. We have Kyle over here, who is our cartographer. Sells blue and magenta banners as well, which reminds me of another thing that I want to work on. And Alex up here, who is a librarian there, which is great. I love this bedroom. I really love this bedroom. I'm quite happy with how this came out. But we're going to keep that cat in there. Maybe we can snag a name tag to keep it from despawning. There's another kitty there. Speaking of kitties, we're going to be building something for them today. There's Studying Service, yay. Welcome. We were just saying hi to you in the Monster Hunter Guild. Painting looked like a ghost. Oh my. But I'm really happy with how this whole village is looking. But it is missing something. It's missing some trees. Okay, it's missing some trees. So we're just going to take a happy little stroll up through our castle and go get some saplings and some bone meal. And see if we can't rectify it with some default trees first. And then maybe we will build some custom trees, kind of like we did up there. Some different styles. These red things here still screaming out to me. Still need to finish some paths and all this other kind of stuff. Really am going to need more wood. I'm running low on the spruce. So we might have to do some tree chopping at some point. But let's see here. Now, we want mostly, I think, spruce saplings and oak saplings for this. I think those are the ones we'll want the most. Believe it or not, you can actually use jungle saplings and dark oak saplings, these two here, as kind of like weeds or small bushes, because they only grow... Oh, no, I think it's only the dark oak saplings. They only grow if you plant them in a 2x2 square, right? So you can plop them down in as single little things, and they'll stay that way. They don't grow at all, which is pretty cool. We're going to start with this. We're going to put away these emeralds here. We're getting quite a few of them, which I'm happy about. Building those up, and we're just going to start putting some trees in some areas here, and really just kind of work on some projects that have been kind of languishing a little bit, maybe. Like this up here, I said that I was going to take all this down, and I still haven't. So, you know what? We're going to do that right now. What's in here? Nothing? Great. We're going to take all these hay bales, because this area up here is no longer going to be a farm area. This all up here is going to be a garden. A garden. So we're going to be expanding the garden, adding some other features to it and things like that. And an easy way to get rid of all this farmland is really just going to be to get rid of the water sources that are underneath. So let me get some... Actually, we'll take this dirt right here. Up, 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 up. As the music starts playing. So all we have to do is get rid of that little block right there and then put in a bit of dirt. And this all will start drying up and converting back into regular dirt. Hopefully even grass that we'll be able to use later. So this is one little thing. Get rid of the beetroots. We already got rid of the carrots and other stuff over here. Get all this stuff. You can also jump on farmland, and that'll convert it back into dirt, but I'm not about to jump on every single block out here. You can see it's already starting to convert, to dry up. That's what happens when your farmland doesn't get enough water. Nice simple thing. That there. I think I will leave the pumpkins here, though. I kind of like them over here in this corner. They add a little something. They add a little something back here. But these should all start converting back. I don't know how spawn-proof this area is, so we're gonna be watching out for that as we continue on out here. And our inventory is quickly becoming a mess, but that's okay. We're gonna dip back down here and find little places. I love this tree. This tree I'm keeping, I think. This is I think a really good tree. We had to chop down quite a few in this area, and now we're going to be putting some back. So for example, right here, maybe right here seems like a good spot for a spruce tree. And for now we're just going to plant them. We'll probably come back around with some bone meal. Actually, I could probably make some with because I've got a composter here. Oh, there's a composter here as well. And there's our little kitty that's over here that looks not quite like the cat that Padunk has gotten, but pretty close. Let's see if we can't get a few pieces of bone meal out of these seeds. The old-fashioned way. Got quite a few of them. It's amazing how many seeds you get out of wheat. I wonder... I don't honestly know a whole heck of a lot about wheat. I never really bothered to ask the farmers that would worship me how farms actually worked. It didn't seem very important at the time. But I suppose wheat is made up of a lot of little seeds, right? So that's why you get so many seeds when you farm it. Makes sense to me, at least. Get all these in here. I do want to make a small beetroot field as well. We've got these beetroot seeds. These can be just turned into red dye, which is kind of neat. But not sure where just yet. Not sure where. And something that is really interesting to me. I've been watching a lot of other Minecraft YouTubers and streamers. I'm quite a fan of some of the hermit crafters, as well as a couple others as well. Let's see if we can't get this tree to grow real quick. We're gonna grow. There you go. Boom. There's a tree there. I'm going to use the spruce. The spruce kind of matches the corners here. It's going to add a different color of green, I think. There is the spruce forest kind of beyond here, and what I might be able to do is, as we build the village out this way, I'm not sure how far we go, but I may replace some of these oak and birch trees with spruce trees in the long run. So we'll see how that goes. But just poof, there's a little tree right there. Let's see, where else can we stick one? Maybe, I kind of want to make this a path, but what if there was a tree right here on the corner? Can we get it to grow? Sometimes they get really stubborn. But we'll leave that one there for now. I don't really want to put one in between there. But maybe one... I want there to be a path here, but maybe if we put one here, we'll let that grow. Let's see, where else? We already have a nice little tree for the cows over here. Though I feel like they... I suppose that the story here is that these are probably specifically milk cows, right? These are not, you know, your beef cows. These are specifically milk cows, and that's why they have kind of a smaller little area. I do want a tree over here, actually. Right next to these guys. I feel like that would be good. Another thing you have to worry about is also just making sure the area underneath the trees is lit up enough. Because if it is not, you will get some spawns underneath. Maybe a tree right there. Hopefully that'll grow. We'll see. But this will hopefully add a different shade of green, because as you can see, we have a lot of these oak leaves here, but not a lot of the spruce leaves. So hopefully this will add a different shade of green that will help some of this stand out. We're going to add a tree over here, right next to these guys, I think. And one next to Bubbles' house as well. Right there. And maybe another over here. There we go. So that'll help create a little bit of interest. Over here on this side, I think we'll add another one kind of off-center to the path here. This little alley between Arrow's Place and the guild. Back here, I'm not quite sure. I kind of want to leave this as it is. I might try to stack this up with more foliage to make it look or feel a little bit more claustrophobic, I suppose. But then over here, maybe one right there, and then I want a couple of custom things back here, I think. That's the feeling. That's the thing that I'm feeling. Let's just swap that. So little by little, we're going to work on this. Tree right here. Yeah. And then a tree over here. My hope is that all of these will just grow, right? Then I don't have to babysit them, but we'll come back around and we'll start seeing these pop back up. Now, I also want to harvest some of these. So I will, I think, you know what? Let's go this away. Let's find a little plot that I can use to actually chop these trees down. And I think over here in this valley might be the perfect spot. One rocket to get over here. So we're just going to plant a bunch of these. That way, if it all turns into podzol, I don't care. Not a huge deal. We're also apparently in range of the beacon, but we're actually going to be taking that down soon. Because we need spruce, and we need a lot of it. There we go. That'll hopefully start popping those up, and then we'll plant a few of these. There, perfect. So we'll let those grow. Hopefully we won't be too far away over here. But one thing that we are going to do is we are going to go ahead and take down this beacon. And I'm going to rescue the cats that are underneath there. That's another thing that's going to happen here. So that will be good to have them back on the surface. They have been underground already for far too long. Some of them we may need in another creeper farm later on, but for now, we're going to go ahead and rescue them. And pop that. Love that power down sound. That's really cool. Beacons can be very, very useful. It's one of those things where if you're working on a small project, it may not be worth it to put a beacon next to that project because you're just not going to get much out of it. Oh, look at the line over there. Look at that. You have the tower in the distance, and then you have the Monster Hunter Guild kind of poking up there as well. I think they probably need a chimney, and I need some chimneys over here. I love seeing the little smoke over through the village. But we will still be making a bit of ruins out here in the lake. That'll be another thing that we might be able to get around to today. We'll see. We shall see. But let's take down this beacon. And put it away for now. Really glad we have that iron farm. Because I think we're actually going to be using a lot of these iron blocks in the subway. As decoration blocks. As building blocks. I think they give a nice kind of modern feel that should work nicely. Well, my plan for the creeper farm is I'm going to build that off stream. I'm going to build it over an ocean somewhere. Somewhere where nothing else is going to be spawning. Maybe the occasional drowned. But I want to make it kind of slightly above the water. And then an AFK platform well above it. It can be as ugly as I want because it's going to be far away from my base. It's going to be purely functional. And then we will finally have something that hopefully will work. I'm going to use a tutorial. No more trying to wing it. None of that. There we go. It took almost 3 stacks of iron to make this beacon. That's something. But back to the village we go. Over our beautiful fields and our beautiful llamas. And back. Actually, let's go back up here and put some of this stuff away. Yeah, trying to integrate some of these farms into some of this stuff just wasn't working out as well as I was hoping. But let's put this stuff away. We got the wheat. We got these iron blocks. Takes a lot of trial and error to do stuff in Minecraft. It can. It really can. It absolutely can. We're going to hold on to these blocks. Where do we want my beacon? I suppose in my treasure chest, right? Oops. Oh my goodness, wasting the rockets. I don't have that many of them. Okay, there we go. And then I wanted to take the... We'll see if we can lure the cats back out with this. Let's go rescue those cats, huh? Oh! One thing. Hold on. Back we go. There's a way that I'm going to disable that space under there. And it is going to be by using buckets of water. Simple little trick. By pouring water in the underground area, it will stop anything from spawning underneath there. Plop. Ouch. So down we go. Time to rescue the kitty cats. Probably should have gotten the water first. Oh well. There's water down here, actually, now that I think about it. You can hear them all. Oh. We're going to light this up. I'm not worried about... Oh, we got a little bit of gunpowder. Okay, so it kind of works. Just not to the rates that, that I'm hoping for is the big thing. Okay, we got to crouch a little bit to fit through here. Yeah, so there's that. So the first thing that I want to do is grab the water. There we go. And then I want to close off all of this. That way, as I'm rescuing these cats, they don't fall and get pushed towards the magma blocks and die. That would be really bad. That would be really, really bad. We're just going to leave all this here. It's fine. Okay, there we go. Okay, you can stand up, and you can stand up. And then I need to go up a little bit to here. Is this the other one? Yep. Okay. And then same thing here. Hopefully they will teleport nicely when we go back up. Oh, yep, see, they're already wandering around. I'm glad that I closed all these trapdoors. What's going on here? Get all this carpet up as well. You can stand up. You can stand up. I don't really need to pick up the carpet from here. But if I do this, and then on this diagonal block, that will create a permanent water source, and then I can just start pushing this all around here. And as long as I fill in all this area, then nothing's going to spawn down here. The cats aren't going to like it, but they're just going to have to deal with it for a minute. Oops. Just giving them a little bath. They've been stinky down here. I think you forgot a trap door beneath. Uh-oh. No, we're good. It's just a different color trapdoor. That's probably what you were seeing there. Okay, so now the trick is, can we get... There we go. A lot of flowing water under here. Nothing's going to spawn. Now, will these kitties... No problem, no problem. Will these kitties teleport up to me? There should be 6 when we get up to the top. Hopefully they will all teleport right back up as we plop up here. Boom, boom. Okay, there's 2. There's a bunch. Brilliant. I think that's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, good. Good. Okay, we're just going to close that and forget it. Oh. Close that and forget it ever happened. And these cats, I think, they're going to stay here for a minute. Because we're not ready to host them just yet. But the farm downstairs has been disabled. We got a little bit of gunpowder out there, so if we need to make some fresh rockets, we can. But for now, they're going to chill out right there. And we can continue on to the next little thing. Okay. Oop, okay. And there's things underneath here. All right. Oh, yep. So here, that's a funky looking little tree. That one grew kind of funny. We may have to take that down and try again. Okay. Did any of these other trees start growing up? No, not yet. Okay. Oh, this one did. Good. That looks good. There's a nice little spruce tree. And we can also spruce up these spruce trees with some extra decoration. Come around here. That one hasn't grown up yet. That's fine. Those over there have not either. Okay. So let's see here. Let's see. Let's get what was I going to do? I totally forgot. Totally forgot. Totally forgot what I was doing. That's okay. What we're going to do is we're going to take a trip to the Nether and work on a little bit of that. I want to get those iron blocks, and I want to start putting them up around the perimeter of the subway. That way we can start getting a real feel for how much space we really have and what we will need to do to cover it all up. The nice thing is that the platform out there is all spawn-proof. So once we enclose it, we won't get any ghasts, no piglins, no nothing coming into that area. But we're going to need a lot of this iron here. I'm going to be using all this. We're also going to put away this and this. And I guess we didn't need this salmon at the moment. Put that down here. And then what else did... Oh, yeah. I wanted to grab these. Let's get 3 stacks of this, because I think I'm going to use some of this as well. So we'll start with this and see how far we get. Okay, and then also put the bed away, because we're not going to be sleeping in the Nether, because that will explode us. I've died enough in this world. I'm done with it. Done dying. You know what? I kind of want to make that a little louder. Love this nether portal. I'm really happy with this nether portal. You would not think that you would be hopping into a kind of modern subway coming into here. But here's what we have. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to pop these all up one more block. And the reason for that is that then we can put our iron blocks on top of it. All right? Okay. By the time this is done, I kind of want maybe windows to look out, you know, into the Nether. But the inside I want to be completely separate from the Nether itself. I think these iron blocks are going to be perfect for this. So let's bring this up. I'm just going to relax and build some walls. Okay, hop over. Ow. Now this is going to be, we're going to decorate this up later, because this will be a path down to get into kind of our netherite mine there. I think that'll be good to have. But for now, we're just going to close it off. And this is kind of what we're looking at. It's a real industrial sort of look. I think breaking it up with some more of this kind of stone, concrete, and other things like that will help break it up. And we won't get these guys wandering onto our platform anymore. That's kind of an important thing. Let's make a bunch of these. Pretty much all of these. That's probably way too many. That's okay. Now this one here, I think we're just going to bring to there. and then have that come across. And then when we make the wall, it's going to come out to here. We may tug this out, because this one spot doesn't really match some of the others in structure, but we'll come back to that. There are also a couple other paths that I still want to make to get to some other areas. I still have not managed to rescue my parrots from the jungle yet. I feel kind of bad about that. They're still kind of chilling out there. Seedless. But we'll figure it out. But this is going to be a totally different building style than we've done before, and I'm kind of excited for that. I'm kind of excited for that. Hey, how's it going, Mad Jackie? I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing well. Kyle F., I haven't said hello to you. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I got rid of the creeper farm. It wasn't really working. Not to the rates that that I was expecting. So we took that, we disabled that, and we will be rebuilding it over an ocean somewhere out of the way where we don't have to look at it. Going through this iron pretty quick. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay. Rude. It's going to be interesting to see what this looks like from the outside. Probably pretty ugly. I'm kind of disguising a lot and really only care about the inside of this subway system. Really don't care what the outside looks like. We've got these like weird tunnel roofs and things like that. Really only care about what the inside of these tunnels looks like. Because this is a solo world. If this was like a multiplayer world, I'd probably care more about the inside and the outside, because I don't want somebody having to build something and you know, looking at my ugly, you know, box of a tunnel or whatever. That's kind of being considerate when you build for other people. Okay, so we're probably going to bring this up another 2 blocks so that we can do this. And we're going through the iron, but that's okay. We have a lot of it at home. Okay, so this is going to come around like this. Ow! I forgot that's a magma block. My bad. I'm not sure what to make the ceiling out of, but I do know that I want to have end rods helping to light this place up. They should look nice and modern in terms of lighting. Without that iron farm churning away every time we've been working in this world, there's no way I would have been able to make all these blocks. No way I would have been able to do this. So this has been kind of a project made possible by making that iron farm and keeping it going early on in the series. Okay. Almost there. I hope everyone's weekend is going well. Happy Saturday. Oh, will we have enough? Ooh, just. Oh, this is kind of odd. That'll do. That'll be fine. We can kind of look through that. Okay, so this is what we have. It's ugly. And the places on top of these are still spawnable. Okay? So it's... We're going to need to bring this out a little bit. So that goes to the stronghold. That goes to the ocean village. That goes to the nether fortress, and that goes to the mesa. And right now it looks like a big empty block. That's okay. I'm going to plop some of this in here. And I think... No, what we want are some sandstone slabs to go all around that. End stone for that. Quartz for this. And then nether brick for this. That way they'll maintain their look. And that will prevent things from spawning on them. So that's a start. That's a start. Put that back. Keep those in there. That should be fine. Okay. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Getting dizzy. Getting dizzy. Okay. So that's a start. That's a start. I heard that. I heard that. Man, we still have this. I've actually been focusing more on the village than my own castle. Still a lot of things that I want to do in here. The work never ends. There's always something to improve. I am really happy with this room, though. Okay, so what do we need? What do we need? We need to chop down trees. I think that's the important part. We need wood. I don't have enough wood in my wood box, so let's go get some bone meal, chop down some trees, and then we can do some of the little things that I really want to do, such as building custom trees and also building some other special little things that I think will be a lot of fun. That farm is going good. That farm is going good. How's this one doing? Oh, yeah. Look at all this. Though, to be fair, we did just use, like, one whole line of iron blocks making that wall. So, we used quite a bit just then. We used quite a bit just then. That's okay. We have more coming. We're going to take 2 stacks of this. And, ooh, one more thing that we are going to need are some shears. Yeah, we got a couple of shears here. Shears. And then, you know what? Let's get a shulker box. An empty one. We're going to make it green. And this will be our leaf box. We're going to fill that thing up with leaves. And you know what? I'm also going to take a... I'm completely out up here, but that's okay, because I have a bunch down here. Take a bunch of this. There we go. That way we can make more shears. Hey, Arrow! Long time no see. Happy to have you here. I was just thinking earlier today, you know, I haven't seen Arrow in a long time. I hope he's okay. I hope they're okay. Alright, yeah, it looks like we were a little bit too far away for these things to grow. But that's okay. That's why we brought the bone meal. There we go. Whoop. Okay. That there. And... that there and that there. Life was being life again. I know that feel. We're doing some chill stuff today. First is just going to be some tree chopping. I think I messed this up. There we go. all the way to the top. And then, where's our shears? Come here. Well, that was fast. Okay. And then back down we go. It's just that easy. I built a Monster Hunter Guild beside your house there, Arrow. We'll definitely be passing that a couple of times. You're still selling plenty of bows and arrows for all the villagers to hunt game and protect themselves. That's really satisfying. That's really satisfying. Okay. Nice thing about shears is that as long as you have iron in your inventory, you can make them in your little personal crafting. Your little inventory crafting, so real easy. We're going to be using a lot of this stuff. Because we're going to be making custom trees and all sorts. Boop, boop. I kind of want to shear these oak leaves especially, because they give you the nice nice bright leaves, the bright green where we are. Over here in the, this is what's interesting. These are the spruce leaves in this biome, and then here are the oak leaves in this biome. This kind of, what is this? What is this even? Mountains biome. Mountains biome. So they look very, very similar in terms of shade, but even just having the difference in texture helps enough. But you can see when you pick them up, they look very different. They look very different. But we'll just get these oak leaves as they grow. We'll have to save a couple for actually getting more oak trees. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We're going to need a lot of these, this spruce wood for spruce trap doors. I found a little thing on, oh gosh, I forget if it was on Twitter or somewhere, but it was a cute little thing, and I cannot wait to show you guys how it works. So stick with me, and you will see. But I think you guys are going to find it just as adorable as I did. With any luck, we'll be able to put a couple of them around the village. But you'll just have to guess. You'll just have to guess what it is. I'm going to keep you in suspense. I'm going to clickbait you. Okay. I'm going to let some of these decay normally, I think, so that I can get the spruce saplings. Or do I need... Will I need them? Yeah, probably. We've been building a lot with a lot of this wood, so we've been running out of it real quick. Okay. Painting some Painbringers. And any Warhammers. Well, I'm still waiting for my my copy of Cursed City to come in. Some people have already been getting it, which is great for them. But I have not. So I continue to wait. And that's really all there is to it. I haven't had a ton of time. I have projects that have been going on in the background, and obviously all the streaming that I've been doing. And I do a lot of gaming off stream to prepare for streams, like in the Minecraft world that me and Enob are collaborating in. In this world as well, I have to do various things off stream. In Fire Emblem Three Houses, I've had to do a lot of stuff off stream. Monster Hunter now. So it's kind of a mix, and my main concern has always been, I want there to be good content, right? I want there to be good content. And so part of it is me putting those things together, playing those games so that I'm not doing like the tedious stuff on stream. Granted, I probably should have done more of the log farming off stream, but what can you do? I can't foresee everything. I can't plan for it all. Try as I might. Get all this stuff in here, and then in my wood box. Okay. So, in terms of free time, and then I also have, planning for my Dungeons and Dragons campaign. In terms of free time, I actually have less now than I ever have had. So even fitting things in, like just remembering to do my laundry, taking care of my kobolds, things like that has become not stressful. Definitely not stressful. But I have to plan it a little bit better, or I'll find myself kind of drowning under chores. The last thing you want is a stinky dragon, let me tell you. Uh-oh, did I bring a bed? I did not. So, I kind of want these to decay so I can get more oak saplings, so then I can plant the oak saplings. There we go. We'll get more leaves overall. Actually, and another thing that would help is spreading them out a little bit. I said when I'm done with this... I was busy with some monsters a little bit. I haven't tackled any new monsters yet. I kind of want to do like the next couple of big quests on stream. But... I've been busy trying to like wrap up Fire Emblem Three Houses and get that last plot line done, so that I can give you guys all the juicy spoilers. You know what? We'll go a step further, and we will do this. So what I'm trying to do, I want the oak leaves more than I want the oak logs, so that's why I'm spreading these out a little bit further. Whereas if I have them all in those nice, neat lines, they'll still grow, and I'll get plenty of wood, but I won't actually get as much of the leaves, because the leaves will kind of grow into each other, if that makes sense. I think, you know what, I don't really need... I think I'll have enough spruce for now, so let's just get as many of these leaves as I can. We will, for the sake of it, plant 2 more. And then... get those in there for now. Okay, I need more oak leaves. This should be enough spruce to hold us over for a while, that's for sure. But I need a lot more oak leaves. So, let's go and get a bed, because that's one thing I forgot. Oh, and fly over all these mobs. Oh my goodness. Actually, you know what? Oh god, I may have... Boop! That kind of worked. I may have overestimated my ability to take on these mini mobs. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, okay, just grabbing the drops, grabbing the drops. Hopefully I got some gunpowder from that. I did not. Okay. Well, that was not worthwhile. Oh, goodness. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, I'm riddled in arrows. Oh, my goodness. Is this going to grow here? No. Okay. Stick that. Maybe if I put it here? Will that grow? No? Well, let's sleep. Just borrowing this bed. Don't die yet, right? You made it! Swift James! Hey, how you doing? Finding a lot of my time is taken up painting. I can't stand having unpainted minis lying around. I've been wanting to do other things. Ah. I can't because I feel like I need to paint. Oh, there we go. That's what we wanted. Yep, nice little tree by the gate. That helps break that up a little bit. I definitely don't think I have that particular issue, mostly because painting for me, I have to be in a particular mood to paint. I can't just paint any time. I've got lots of things that I should be painting, or I could be painting, but yeah, look at that. Now these are starting to fill in. Come on, spruce tree. Come on, spruce tree. Do I need to, like, move you, like, one over or something? Sometimes that's all it takes. If a tree is getting stubborn, yep, there it goes. Oh, my goodness. And then I accidentally added too much grass. Okay. Give me that. There we go. Ooh, that's a nice big one. Ooh, that looks good. That's a nice one there. Looks like these over here have grown up. That's good. Okay, that's definitely... Let's take a look from a distance here. Yeah, look at that. That's already helping a bit. Just break things up. I would prefer, like, this one here to be bigger. So I may have to chop this one down and try to replant it. See if we can't get a bigger tree. But that's okay for now. What was I doing? Let's put all this junk away. I was going to get something. Oh, a bed. That's right. Bup. Apple. Arrows. I got a lot of arrows. Or I'm getting a lot of arrows, at least. Okay. Those can go in there. And we can get a bed and head on back over there. Pink bed! I like my pink bed. Can you just manually make that tree bigger by filling it out with more wooden leaves? I think I might end up doing that. I might end up doing something like that. That will probably be easier. Okay, popping back over here. Now that all those mobs are gone, let's just start getting these trees grown up. There we go. Oh, yeah, look at that. Boy, oh boy. Okay, so I want to harvest the leaves before I chop the wood, because if I chop the wood first, the leaves will start decaying, and I won't get any of them. Oh, that's satisfying. Let's get another one. Stacks upon stacks. Oh, this is great. Not going to worry about getting every single leaf. Like, especially on these tall ones, it's just kind of not worth it. And we might get some saplings that we can just replant this and start again. But a nice thing about having this kind of out of the way is that we're not going to see it from our village. So it can be ugly. This can be just a mess of trees and leaves. And we can pop right over here, get what we need without too much difficulty. That's the great thing. I have decided, and some of you may be sad to hear this, I have decided that when the new 1.17 drops fully, I will be starting a new world. This world will be made available to you guys, if you want it. I'm not sure how yet, but it will be made available to you. So that you can see your villagers. Probably the same seed as before. I'll name myself and see how lucky I get. I'll put my own name in, see how lucky I get. See what kind of... Oh, dang it. See what kind of things come out. Yeah, I'm not gonna delete it. No, of course not. I'm not gonna delete the world. I will have it archived. I will have it available. Minecraft is a tricky beast. There are people out there, just like there are people in the art world, that will take credit for things that are not theirs, right? And though I'm not necessarily a big Minecraft or anything like that, the last thing that I want is for somebody to take my world, say that it's theirs, and somehow trick people, right? Somehow trick people. I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to have that happen. So I will likely try to make it available to, perhaps a select few, like you guys that have been with me here from the beginning. I think that'd be great. I have been really lucky in this world by using my name as the seed. This has been a really, really good world to me. And it's possible. It's very, very possible that when I put in my name again, that we may get a lot of the same features as before. There we go. Now these things should really start decaying in earnest. But it's tough to say, because as far as I understand, a lot of the mechanics actually may be the same. So I might, but apparently, even capitalizing your name can change the seed. So it may be worthwhile to, change the capitalization so we actually get a different seed, even though it's still my name. That way we don't just find, the same spawners and the same, things like that. I think that would be kind of boring. Because I have seen people kind of show before and after using the same seeds. And yeah, they get all the new biomes, but a lot of times they'll get, they'll recognize some of the old biomes, right? They'll be the same. So, for example, this mountain might be replaced by, the new mountains or whatever. But it'll, that river will be exactly the same. That forest over there will be exactly the same, stuff like that. I think that'd be a little bit boring. That's looking good. That's looking good. Hey, Birkenhoven! Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming by. I hope you're having a good weekend. Carve your name and URL in the world before your upload so you can prove that it's your world. I don't really... Because, somebody can just open the world and remove it in creative mode or something like that. So, the thing that tends to help people with, people saying that a piece of artwork or something is theirs or whatnot, One is screenshots. Like I can show a bunch of screenshots and say, hey, these are my builds. This is what I did before anybody else did. Blah blah blah. Here's the seed that I worked in. And then another thing that people can do, and what I may do is put it behind a Patreon, right? And I would not put it behind an expensive Patreon. It would be $1. You can download the world, and you can cancel your subscription. So you pay $1, you get the world, you're done. And you know, if you want to keep supporting me through that Patreon, then you can. But I would never make it more than $1. So $1 would get you the world. You get the download at the end of the month, and then then it's yours to do with as you please. And that way I've at least gotten some support out of it. So even if somebody does take it and start to claim it's theirs or whatever, at least I've you know, somebody at some point along the line paid a penny for me. Potentially they could be proof enough, but it's one of those things where you guys know me, you guys know my community, right? Well, there's 1,000 other, oh yeah, Gumroad, I could probably do it through Gumroad. There's 1,000 other Minecraft communities out there that are very insular and very, very small. It would be very easy for somebody to take the world, say that it's theirs, and their community and my community could never interact. You know what I mean? Other than the one person that happened to find my world on a download site or something like that. Just waiting for the rest of these things to decay. But I think we have enough trees and enough leaves. It's a minor concern. I'm really not butthurt about it. I have had my artwork used in ways that I wasn't okay with before. At the end of the day, you just have to realize this is the way that the internet is at the moment. There's not a whole heck of a lot that any individual can do to stop it, really. Why is the ground brown? This is podzol, and it develops where you have these two tall... This one just grew. When you have these double-wide spruce trees, and the way that you make them... Oh, I only have 3 saplings, but... Oh, my God! This guy literally just appeared. What are you buying? Oh! Oh! Hold on. I need a lot of that stuff. So I gotta get my stash of emeralds real quick. And hope he doesn't despawn. Don't despawn, don't despawn, don't despawn. Ow. I really, really hope he doesn't despawn. I need those slime balls, I need that gunpowder, I need those nautilus shells, I need all of that. I'm using a lot of rockets to make this thing happen. Please still be there. I think he is. I still see the llamas. Oh my goodness. Lucky day, lucky day. Hey buddy, I got stuff for you. Come here. Oh yes, gunpowder. Only 8? Come on, man. Okay, well this was a lot less impressive than I was expecting. We'll get the dyes. You know what? Oh, I'm out of emeralds. Okay, well, thank you. What a ripoff. 8 gunpowder. Hey, Mega Marina, welcome, welcome. Haven't seen you in a little while. Thanks for being here. Okay, well, I probably used more rockets than I would have gotten in that. But as I was saying, if you have a bunch of spruce saplings, right, and you plant them in a 2x2, so one more sapling right there, then they will grow into a big spruce tree, and where they grow, if they're on grass or dirt, the dirt will become podzol. I have my delicate shovel here. So this shovel has silk touch. If you try to get this with just your hand or something like that, it turns into dirt. You know, no big deal. But if you harvest it with a silk touch, you will get podzol. And podzol is not used for anything in particular. You can grow mushrooms on it just regardless of the light level. And it's a nice texture block. It adds a little bit of interest. You can also find this block in mega taigas. And again, it'll be around trees that look like this. And yes, I am very mean. There was no way I was getting those llamas from here all the way over there. But I think I have enough stuff to do what I want to do. So let's get our stuff back up. Flee the scene of the crime. It's mega taigas are very rare. So unless you knew to plant the spruce trees in that formation, you wouldn't have gotten them. Splop. Add some gunpowder in here. I'm going to take some of this stuff and put it away. Not the grass. We can leave the grass there for now. Okay. And it looks like all this dirt is almost done converting, which is great. I'm going to be redoing a lot of this up here. Free leads with every purchase. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. What do you do with poisonous potatoes? Chuck them in lava. They literally serve no purpose. You can't even compost them. For now, I've been collecting them, so I don't know what I'm going to do with them, to be honest. White oh wait, that's bone meal. White dye, black dye, slime balls. Okay, so we have some gunpowder. We have some paper. We don't have a lot of paper, but I have some more stuff downstairs. I just want to make some more rockets. Gold goes in the treasure box. Nautilus shells. So this is pretty great that we have these nautilus shells. We have 13. Because you can make a conduit with these and the heart of the sea. We may actually do that. We may do that soon. Got some slime, so if we desperately need to make more sticky pistons, we can. Leather leads I put in here. I've got 17 leads. That's pretty good. Apples, sticks, arrows, raw cod, dirt. Do I have any? No. Okay. Let's go get some things. Wait, why didn't you hit the llama, go behind the other llama, his spit, hit the other, go get to see a Pokemon ball? Oh, yeah! I've seen people do that before. The llamas will start spitting at each other. I haven't done that myself. I'm pretty mean, but I'm not, I feel like I'm not that mean. Alright, let's see how many rockets I can actually make. I think it's just this and this. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So we got more rockets than we spent, at least. That's good. That's good. Throw that back in there. Gotta take that gunpowder where we can find it. I wish that a villager traded gunpowder. I don't know if there is one. I don't know if a cleric... Yeah, Minecraft llamas spit. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we got these orchids as well. Those might be nice later. Paper can go in there. Carpet goes in here. We're going to need that later. Scaffolding, we're actually going to be using a little bit of... Okay. And we are pretty much organized. We're going to take some of those and put them in there for now. And we've got all of this. Great. Crafting table. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to... it's a ranged attack that actually does... Yeah, it's a really, really low damage. So if you're armored up, even with something like iron armor that's unenchanted, it's not going to do a whole heck of a lot of damage to you. But... You know what? I think we will start here. We're going to leave... Let's see, if we take out maybe 1, 2, 3 lanterns, let's try that. This. Okay. I'm going to leave that one, take out this one. And then take out this one. There we go. We'll add some other light sources in here instead. But for now, let's see here. I want to put this here. And my shulker boxes here for now. We're going to start with these trap doors and fences and fence gates, I think. And these cobblestone walls, actually, we will be reusing in a way. And we'll just start. Let me see. I'm curious to know if you guys figure out what I'm making. Bullet spit. Oh my goodness. They're also hostile to non-tamed wolves, and wolves will flee from them. Trader llamas specifically also attack zombies and illagers and defend their trader. I did not know that. I didn't know that they were so vicious to wolves. Okay, but I think right here is where we're going to build this. But yeah, I'm curious to see if you guys can figure out what I'm building. So once you figure it out, let me know. Once you figure it out, let me know. I think what I have to do is get a block of some kind. Let's see. So it would be like this, that, that, and that. Okay, let's also sleep. Gazebo, maybe. Not necessarily a gazebo. Not necessarily a gazebo. That's not quite right. Okay. And then we need to wigwag. What's a wigwag? I don't even know what a wigwag is. Can we? No. Then again, yeah, you'd be cheating, Swift James. You don't get to say. You don't get to say. Let's see. I gotta look at my reference here. Where did I? There it is. Okay, yeah. So, how did they do this? Ah. Okay. So then we're going to have this go up to there. And then we're going to make a really slow loop here, I think. Let's hope we can do this properly. Wigwag was an early form of railroad crossing that had a wagging light via electromagnets hung from a pole or cage to signal an oncoming train. Well, I can say with confidence that it is not a wigwag. I think I might have to move this one over to do what I want. Yeah, it would make more sense to build this spiral first. Actually, let's point it in this direction. There we go. Then that, Ooh, no, that's not quite right. There we go. And then this. Yeah, now you think you know? Oop. Okay, and then that. That. Okay, and then I'm hoping that I can... A tower or a folly? I will say that it is a kind of tower. No, I can't do it there, can I? It's a little tricky to make these, because I'm using some very, very snug mechanics here. I think I might leave that there. And no, I don't want that there. And I don't want this here either. Okay. So then, if I do this one here... So envious of the creativity you have when playing Minecraft. My houses were always a bucket with a bed and a furnace. Hey, you know what? We all start somewhere. We all start somewhere. I wouldn't know the first thing to making music. And so to that end, I am envious of you. I think one time I tried, and I didn't get very far. Let's put it that way. I did not get very far. Okay. That's looking good. That's looking good. I kind of want to find a way to connect these. Maybe with a... I can't really put... anything here, can I? Oh, I suppose, yeah, I could put that there. There we go. That kind of connects. And then... if I... do that. Yeah. Are you guys seeing it yet? Are you getting it? Does it make sense? Or is it still very confusing? That's not quite what I want. Oop. It's a cat house! There you go. You got it. It's a cat house. Yes, it is. It's a little cat house for our kitties to run around in. I'm going to add a few more little things in here. You can kind of imagine the cobblestone as like the scratching post. And then once we actually... I'm actually going to get the cats up here. And we will decorate this place with a few flowers and some carpets as well. So allow me to organize some of this real quick. And let's see. Okay, so let's get some... Okay, there. Ow. Well, that didn't go as planned. Okay. But I have a couple ideas of stuff that we can do for this little cat house. For example, Where did I put my item frames? Oh, better yet, sand. Yeah, we'll use sand. And that's a shulker box full of cobblestone. I'd forgotten about that. Okay, and then we need... where the heck did I put my item frames? Oh, well. Let's use nice red carpet. Yeah, we'll use some red carpet for this. And then, I have no idea where my item frames are, so I guess I'll just have to make some more. How many sticks do I need for this? A lot. Okay. Okay, and then I just need some... I think we'll use these. Yeah. Okay. Plop. Okay. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to start by just putting some of these red carpets down under here to make it look nice and cozy for them. Different places to snooze. And I have to kind of be a little bit tricky. Yeah, so I can't put any of these carpets on any of these slabs, otherwise they'll look a bit funny. Can I put one on top there? No, I can't. Okay. I wanted to put some up in here, but I think there's a different way that I got to do that. That's okay. Down here is fine. They'll have plenty of spots to snooze. Cover all that up a little bit. And then we're going to make a couple other things. I don't know if you guys can tell based on the things that I got out of my inventory. But over here, we're going to put a couple little food bowls. Look at this. Plop, plop. Now they've got some fish. Some fish to eat. And then we are going to dig out maybe this size of an area and surround it with some blocks. And then we are going to put some sand down. And finally, some cat poop! It's a litter box. It's a little litter box and it needs to be cleaned. Better yet, I think I can even do it like that. Yeah, I can rotate them. It's a litter box! So, that's good. And then, let's see, I need a couple more things. I need some flowers. I want to decorate some flowers around here and put some other little cat toys and have some ideas for that. So, back we out, go out. Yeah, it's a stinky doo-doo litter box. That's what it is. Okay, we're going to put that away. We are going to take some... what do we want? You know what? Let's get some granite. Yep, we're going to get some granite. And we're going to... Whoops. And we're going to get some flowers. I think maybe a couple of these... And a couple of these to the too tall. We need some cat toys. We need some grass for them. We're going to get some of these dark oak saplings. Remember, I was mentioning that earlier. Some of these here as well. And then I think, you know what? We need a water bowl for them as well. How can we do that? I have an idea. What we need is a bucket first of all. Ooh, and you know what? We'll probably use this granite for that. Yeah, okay, all right. Kitty! My own kitty is excited to play in this new little spot. Okay, so for the water bowl, good to keep it away from the litter box and the food, because you want it to be, you want it to have clean water. So we're gonna dig out a little spot here, and we're gonna make a quick granite slab here. Kitty! And then I think what we'll do is put some granite around it. Oops. Come on. Like that. Okay. And then bucket. And I'm in the water. Okay. And then the nice thing about this, by having it next to the path, it kind of looks like it's a little bit raised here. And then by having the slab in there, it looks nice and shallow for a water bucket, a water pot right there for them. Okay, then we can, you know, decorate a little bit with some flowers. We want some of the taller flowers, I think, in the back. So just enough that you get a hint when you're looking back here. A few flowers also help keep the litter box from smelling so bad. A few little red flowers over here, and then we have some grass that we can pepper in here. Show it's been a little bit grown over. Maybe need to mow the lawn back here a little bit, trim it up where it's getting a little loose. Okay, that's looking good. And finally, we have some cat toys that we can stick around. Little cat toys for them to play with. Of course, they like to hide them back in corners and things like that. Little handy little cat toys. I wonder, you know, cats are technically a pest animal. Well, not to me. Not to me. Okay, then we have a few little things. Again, I told you that you can use these dark oak saplings. When they're one off, they won't grow. They won't grow any bigger than this. So you can pepper them around for a little bit of added color, just like that. And we have a little cat garden area. So our next challenge is going to be to get some cats to actually come over here. And I'm going to pepper the place around with a few of these, a few more of these flowers, I think. And I think we're actually going to use some of these back here as well. Just in places where I don't have anything, or I don't have much. Make it look like there's some saplings coming off of this tree that are trying to grow. Just dot it around. I think that's great. Okay, and all of this is just going to make this whole area look a lot neater. One last flower there. Okay, great. So we've got our little cat tree here. And this middle area I'm still not sure about. I'm still not really sure about, but we'll figure it out. But I'm really pleased with how that came out. Look at that, just a little decoration. I do want to also get a few granite walls and put these lanterns like a little bit low-hanging maybe. Because I've got like a lantern there, but I don't really have a lantern here. So we'll stick one there just to try to help keep this place nice and lit up. There. And the granite helps break up some of the stone that we have around here. Maybe put another one right here next to the water bowl. Just like that. Yeah, that helps fill it out nicely. That helps fill it out nicely. Okay. Okay, look at that. So let's go get our little kitties. I do have an idea for one more cat toy, but I'm going to need a few things for it. So let me do that. Ow, ow. Oh boy. Taking a lot of damage ramming my face into these walls. Okay. Put the flowers away. Put this stuff away. Carpet. Item frames can go in here. Granite can go in there. Oh my goodness. I'm clicking all the wrong boxes. There we go. And then, okay, so what do I need? I need a lead, a name tag, some fence, and I think some eggs for this. Yeah, let's see if this will work. I have a cat that actually adopted me. He appears one day, never left. His name is Bolillo? Bolillo? Am I saying that right? What does that mean? I know the double L you tend to make a little different. Okay, so I think we're going to put this over here, like this. And then, there it is. Perfect. We're going to take this lead, grab this chicken, tie him right there. Then, I said it right. All right. I know a thing or two. Ow. Ow. Forgot we need to name the name tag. We're going to name it Cat Toy. Perfect. Just gonna name this chicken. Before it despawns. And pop. Cat Toy! There we go. They have their own little play area with Cat Toy. So let's get the cats up here. Get a couple of them. I'm not going to get all of them. I want one of each of the cats, the cat types. So as I get more, I will try to get them up there as part of my collection. So we're going to take a black cat. We're going to take a tabby cat. And we are going to try to get them to teleport with me. There's the one of them. Where'd the other one go? There he is. What are you doing in the corner over there? Okay. Come along, kitties. Like a small baguette. Ah. That's adorable. That's it. Come along, kitties, before it gets too late. Too dark. Up the path. Of course, we're going to need a little bit of fancy flying right here. Pop! But there they are. Now, if they would just sit there and sit there. Sure, that's fine. Let's get you guys over into your new play area. You're going to be right here by the food. You're going to be the hungry one. It's like we're playing... What was that cat game that was really popular for a hot minute? It was like a Japanese cat game that where you kind of collected the cats over time. I forget. Okay, can we get you up these stairs? Oh, we can. Oh, nope. You're gonna fight me on this one, aren't you? Up the stairs. There you go. There you go. Right in there. Well, maybe I need to... If I lift that, will you go through? Oh, maybe I need to... Maybe that's blocking the path. I think I can get you right. Yep, almost. There we go. There we go. Now, can I put this back down is the question. I cannot. Let's try something else. Let's have you right back there. Oops. There we go. Now it kind of looks like he's laying in there. Kind of. That'll be fine. The pet simulating computer game. I'm not sure if that's the one. But we need some names for these cats. So why don't you guys throw some names in the chat. Do specify if you mean the black cat or the tabby cat. And we will slowly develop our collection. Let me go get the name tags. 1995. Splat. Let's get some names. Some names for the... I don't have any name tags. How can I fix this? What we can do is we can take some iron and trade it with the villagers. Might Knight for Black Cat? Okay. Zaire for either one? I like it. We'll do it. It'll be Might Knight for the Black Cat and Zaire for the Orange Cat. Oh, Midnight. Midnight. That'll work. That'll work too. Okay. All right, Jackie, I got some iron for you. Fresh iron, right off, hot off the press. Thank you. And then I don't know if that's actually going to be enough. I think that the name tags are like 15 per in my library. Ow. I'm not very good at flying for being a dragon. Yeah, they're 15 per. Okay, so I'm going to need a little bit more. What else can I do to trade? We'll be getting more cats, so if you haven't named a cat, don't worry. I'm going to be getting more as they spawn around the village. What else can we trade for emeralds? What do we have a lot of? Well, you know what? We have a lot of wool, so we'll do that. And down we go. Just having these trees around here, oh, that really fills in the space. I love that a lot. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I think it's brown and gray. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course, this the wool farm is no longer really working. It's out of shears. I'm not concerned about making any more. That's not a big concern. Okay. Sheena, hey, give me some emeralds, why don't you? And also some levels. That's always good. Thank you. Float on over here. And get some from Tia-kun as well. There we go. Ow. I'll put the rest back. Now, that should give us a couple more, 3 more name tags. That'll be good. Thread the needle, and we're golden. Oh, I actually did that one pretty smooth. That's good. Okay. So, let's get a few more of these. And then let's name them. Oh, we don't have a name for the librarian. Do you guys want to suggest a name for the librarian as well? He kind of keeps jumping up on the desk. I think he's a little upset. But name the librarian if you would, please. So we got Midnight for the black cat. We got Zaire for the orange cat. And then what do we have for the librarian iron golem here? Give me a name. What would be a clever name for a iron golem that also organizes books? Calyx? I'm down for it. Calyx. Calyx, the librarian. I like it. I like that a lot. Okay. We're naming everything. Well, not everything, but we're naming a lot of things. And I like it. I like it because, you know, we'll be able to come back to this in the future. And all, you know, all these little names will still be here. Names of my viewers, names of the villagers and the cats and things like that. Midnight and Zaire. Or Zaire, however you want to pronounce it. But there we go. There's one of the little projects that I wanted to do. A little cat sanctuary. And it will be filling out as we get more cats, more of the different kinds. Because I believe that there's an achievement for getting all of the different kinds of breeds of cats. And so we're going to have some of them up here on the tops. We're going to have one in the litter box. We're going to have some playing over with this guy over here. We'll have more out here. And it really changes the whole purpose of this area. Just at the start of the stream, we tore out all of the crops. And now it is completely transformed. And I love it. I love it a lot. There's another thing. Let me think here. What do we want to work on next? I think... What do we want to work on next? Put some boots with them. You got a rave. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. I'm sure that's what you're meaning. You know what? I do have another project that I want to work on. It's not on the board, but it's another one that I think will be a lot of fun. What we are going to need is another bucket. And we are going to put away some of this stuff here. Extra name tag goes there. These fences are going to go there. And we're going to need glass. We're going to take all of this glass, actually. Chicken pot pie, but that would require Pam's. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and Pam's chicken pot pie. Something like that. This room right here. This room is completely unused at the moment, but I have a plan. I have a master plan. And it's going to start... This is the interior decorating that we're going to do today. So we're going to transform this entire room. I'm going to start by clearing out this wall. We need to push it 2 more back. As in Pam's Harvest Craft, but yes, boots and cats and chicken pot pie. That's so funny. Oh, hey. Some coal. I'll take it. Okay. There we go. And I will be... Yeah, there's more wall. I will be right back. Okay. So, remember how I said I was going to eat on stream? I'm going to eat and work on this room. So, I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to mute my mic so you can't just hear me munching. But I'm just going to be chipping away at this wall. So, enjoy. Hopefully some Minecraft music will play while we're doing this. And I'm going to nom this sandwich real quick, and I'll be back on the mic in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Thank you guys for sticking with me. While I ate that sandwich. It was really good. I don't know if you guys can tell what I'm building. But I hope it's going to be really cool. There's a particular kind of decoration that that is important when dealing with a build like this. Ooh, you're really close. You're really close. Not a terrarium, but an aquarium. So I'm getting all this set up. Not sure what I want to do for the floor here. A slave pen. No, that's down in the dungeon. This is a public part of the castle. I mean, if I look through this waterfall, you can see there's the gate right there. So it's like kind of private. It's kind of like a guest room. But this is going to be a big aquarium. I need to determine, however, what kind of ceiling this is going to have. I'm thinking I'm going to use smooth stone with some glowstone and glass kind of stuck inside of it. So, for example, if I... Let's see how wide it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, okay. So if I go 1 here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It's kind of off-center. Or maybe I can do it like this. So that one's filled in. And then we'll have like the double here in this. Oh no, that doesn't quite work, does it? So 1, 2, 1, 2. Do I do it like that? Yeah, I'll do it like that. I didn't grab the glowstone, did I? Yeah, that's all down in the dungeon. Well, and also the slave trade in town there, where I'm breeding up the villagers to go off and work for me. Gosh, this place is kind of grim when you think about it that way. But with this glowstone, I'm hoping that we'll get a nice, cool yellow color to illuminate the inside of this. And that'll go there. There, 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 and there. And then over that, I put glass so that the light shines through. But there's going to be a ceiling there made out of another kind of block. And I haven't figured out what that block is. I think... Ooh, maybe the polished andesite. That might be a good... That way it doesn't interrupt the palette that we're going for. Let's try this. Let's see how this looks. Yeah. Yep, I think that's going to do it. Because you really got to get all of your stuff figured out inside of an aquarium build before you actually fill it with fishes. Because once you put the water in here, it gets a lot more difficult. So now if we take away these torches, I wonder how much light that's really gonna share. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. And then when the water's in, we can add in sea pickles, and those will also help illuminate this as well. And then when it's all decorated, we'll swap out these gates for more glass, and it'll be one solid pane a very large aquarium. Another nice thing about aquariums is that it doesn't matter what block for the floor is. Kelp and seagrass can be planted on top of this. Also, this wood makes a funny sound when I walk over it. Kind of squeaks. I was noticing that earlier. So, I don't really know what I want to do with the floor in here. I'm thinking I might bring in some wood. But I'm not sure. I'm really not sure about that. What I do know that I need to do is kind of to move these up. Just so that they're out of the way. But I really like this wall. Stripped spruce, dark oak, breaks it up going all the way around. Looks nice and classy. And what I might be able to do is actually put some... break this up a little bit with a pattern or put some paintings on it. I'm not sure yet. We'll stick those all on there. And we will stick that there. And we need to get water for our aquarium here. Another thing about aquariums is that you need to fill every block. You can't half-ass it. I apologize for cursing, but you can't go in half ways. I don't know. It's weird. Because if, let's say, like most people would think, okay, well, if I just put water at the top, it'll flow down and that'll be fine. The issue is, the fish that you put in there will all be pushed to the bottom and won't go anywhere else. They'll be stuck at the bottom, like in a corner. Bad Jackie unsubscribes. Yeah, really. I'm so bad. But it's not too bad because all you got to do, you make an infinite water source there, and then it's just a matter of pulling it all down like this. Kind of go every other block. And it'll start filling in. Not quite. There we go. So there's layer 1 done. I just have to do that 3 more times. Not too bad, all things considered. The kicker is just trying to remember where the source blocks are. Because if you forget, you'll miss a spot, and it won't be perfectly even. A good thing about not drawing water from down here is that I'm not going to leave any weird open spots. I'm always drawing from back on the layer that I'm working on, so that it flows back in normally. If you try to go lower, it'll make some weirdness. But when you have it where it's all nice and flat and you can't see any flowing water, then you know you've got it. So for example, if I go down here and I draw this, and if the game decides to glitch on me, then, and I think it has, then you'll get a bit of flowing water where it's not supposed to be. And then the fish will get stuck in that. And it's all really dumb. So, now, I just need to do that up here. Just fill in my aquarium with water. I wish it was this easy to fill in aquariums. Just make infinite water source. There we go. And then one more at the very top. And this way, when the fish are swimming around, they'll have the entire area to swim in, and they'll bob up and down and do all sorts of fun stuff, and not just get stuck in the bottom. There we go. So, no flowing water. Really feels like I'm underwater. There we go. And now that is done. So now we can start decorating that, and the easiest thing to do is going to be to get some kelp and some bone meal, because the bone meal will give you the seagrass, and then the kelp you just spam wherever, and the kelp will grow wherever you place it. It'll grow all the way up to the top. So we're going to get some kelp. And we're probably not even going to use that much. And we'll get some sea pickles. Another thing you could do is bone meal sea pickles, and it will start growing. We're going to keep that seagrass right there, actually. Where's my bone meal? There it is. Okay. So let's get in there and do some aquarium decorating. I'm having a lot of fun. This is a room that's been empty for a long, long time. And so now to have something in it, I actually have some fish that I'm ready to put in it. And we might go and make a quick trip to the coral reef to get some coral and also some more fish. So the first thing that you want to do is to think about the viewing experience of your aquarium, right? So one of the things that I'm doing is I'm putting the kelp in the back, okay? Putting the kelp in the back and in the corners. Because the kelp is going to go all the way up to the top, right? One thing I'm going to have to do is pop back up here. If I put kelp right here in the front, it's going to obscure anything that's behind it. Now, thankfully, I can put in some seagrass like this, and I can even hit a couple of the ones further in the back, and they'll grow into the double tall as well. But I'm going to trim down the ones that are in the front, because I don't want the double tall seagrass to obscure the viewing experience. So just like that. And we've got, I'm going to take out a couple of these, because we're going to put some coral in here as well. Ooh, maybe get some of that back. It breaks super easy, so you have to be a little bit careful sometimes. Okay. And take a step back and take a look. That's looking pretty good. It looks a little bit even, but the kelp will grow and start helping to break that up. So then we're going to do the sea pickles, and this is what's great about the sea pickles, is that I can plop down a single sea pickle and then hit it with bone meal. I thought you could hit these with bone meal and make them grow. Could you not? Oh, maybe it has to be a full one? No. How do you get more sea pickles? Oops. Okay, well, never mind. I guess I messed something up. But you can put 4 sea pickles to a spot, and that'll give it the most light. That'll be good for preventing drowned from spawning in here. That would be really bad. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put some stuff away, get a bunch of buckets, and I'm going to get a bunch of coral, and I'm going to get a bunch of fish. And a nice thing that you can do is you can name the fish while it's in the bucket, and that will prevent it from despawning as well. So, let's put some of this junk away. All this stone. We got a piece of diorite. Oops. Goes in there. We're done with the kelp. I can go back in there. We're done with the glass for now. And this wood, glowstone, and this wood here. Okay. And then, I'm going to put the sword in there, the scaffolding. Keep the torches, keep the bed. Put away the bone meal. And then grab the rest of my buckets and probably make a couple more as well. Let's just get a full... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you can have 16 buckets in a stack. And we need our Silk Touch pickaxe, which I have. Good. And that will allow us to pick up the coral as well. Oh. Oh, you know what? We actually have all of these names here. So I can take that sign down. That's awesome. Okay. Now, thankfully, there's a coral reef really close by. I think it's right over here. Especially with these rockets, this will be super easy. Yeah, there it is. And there's actually hundreds of kinds of fish that you can get. Tropical fish that you can get in these areas. So I'm hoping that we'll find a few. And that it won't be too difficult to... Oh, there's some. Oh, there's some pufferfish, too. I'm not really sure if I want to get pufferfish. The first thing we need is just a bunch of water. And we've made ourselves a thing that shouldn't exist. That's okay. We've broken physics. I guess I'll get one pufferfish. Let's see if I can grab it. Got it. Okay, so there's a pufferfish. What else we got around here? These guys. These are pretty. Got one. I'll get two of them. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, they bob up and down so much. Gotcha. Okay, so got two of those. Oh, there's a bunch of them over here as well. Oh, and some over there. Ooh, yeah. This is going to be great. So we're going to grab you. We're going to grab you. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And then, you know what? Let's get one more of you. And then, where were those other ones that I just saw? Oh, there they are. We're going to get all three of you, I think. I like you. You remind me of little killer whales. Tiny, tiny killer whales. Come here. Gotcha. Okay. So far, so good. Just doing some illegal tropical fish fishing. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like we have another 7 to get. Let's see if I can find some more. Yeah, accidentally made a little air pocket. No big deal. Here's a couple. Are these any different than the ones I just saw? Yeah, they're a little different. I'll get one of you. Come here. Oops. You. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Ooh, is that a new one? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, you're pretty. I can tell from a distance. Ooh, what great colors this guy has. Awesome. Okay. And then we are going to need some... Ooh, here's another single pretty one. Gotcha. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, we're almost there. Let's go ahead and get some of this coral as well. Sea pickles, definitely want those. Get some of these different kinds of fans. There's lots of different kinds of coral. So this is going to fill up my inventory really, really quickly. Yeah. But that's okay. We'll have to probably come back. Get some more sea pickles. Oh, there's a whole other... There's a whole other reef over here. Let's hit this up. Oh, wow, look at this. This is huge. Ooh. Little clownfish. I found Nemo. Gotcha. Okay. What else we got? Maybe some... Ooh. Ooh, these are pretty. We'll get a couple of these guys. I like the black and gray. Oh boy, they sure do panic when you get close. Gotcha. Okay, so one more. We need one more, and probably more of these sippicles. Oh, pufferfish nearby. You don't want to get hit by those because they'll poison you. Very inconvenient. But this is a huge coral reef. We're going to come back for the blocks as well. But my inventory is looking pretty full. There's... Okay, these guys are... Ooh, white and red. Ooh. Like koi fish. Come here. Oop. Oh, I made another air pocket. Whoops. Okay, can I... Oh, they're hiding in the coral. Come here. Come here, little guys. There we go. Got one of those. Okay. So we have a little bit more space. Let's see if we can't get a few more of these. Okay. I don't need a lot of these. I'm probably getting more than I really need. Yeah, and then what color coral blocks do we want to have in there? Probably... Oh, don't want to go near that pufferfish. Ooh, there's some of this tube coral as well. I like that. Okay. And then let's get... See if there's any other kind of designs of coral that we haven't seen. Like these. This will also be helpful for some other stuff as well, so it doesn't hurt to grab it now. Oh, come here. And we will get some of the purple, I think. Let's come down here. And the yellow. Purple and yellow. I like this combination. It feels nice and royal to me. Now the thing with coral is that it will stay alive as long as it is touching water. Oh, I'm drowning. Okay. Did you get any coral? Yep, we're getting some coral right now. We have a whole inventory full of aquatic goodies. Get that sea pickle. Probably need to get, let's see, how many, 27? Yeah, we need more sea pickles. Try to get these little pockets of them. And if we need more fish, we can always get more. Okay, now. I think home is this way. So now, let's see, we have 18 levels and we have 16 fish. So we should be able to name all these fish so that they won't... yeah, it might be a little bit crowded. Worst case scenario, we keep some fish. We'll only add as much as we feel we need. Oh, it's another wandering trader. Let's see what he's selling today. Oh, more gunpowder. Okay, let's get that. I only have 6 of this, but I really need that gunpowder. I don't think he sells that much of it anyway, so. There we go, 6 gunpowder. There's a humane way of doing this. Hold on. I actually already have some fish right in here. So we'll be adding those as well. So hold on, let's get this gunpowder put away. Because I want those white llamas, because I haven't gotten white llamas yet. Here we go. I have not gotten white llamas yet. I've gotten the tan ones and I've gotten the brown ones, but not the white ones. Okay, so what we need to do is get... No, oh, yep, there we go, there we go. So we got one lead. I need another boat. technically I need 2 more boats. Okay. Where'd he go? Did he just despawn with his llama? Oh my god, that's so rude. Oh no, he's over here. Okay, over here. There we go, and there's the other one. Oh, and he's right here. Okay. So, what I'm going to do... Oh, I'm not trying to ride you. I'm trying to get in the boat. There we go. Ugh. If I can get this llama over here... just like this. Okay. And then... try to tame them while they're in the boat. And also... Is this guy still over here? Yeah, he's still over here. Now that they're out of sight. Got him. They should not attack me because they didn't see that happen. That's also looking kind of dark. Yep. See, they're totally peaceful. Now I just need to tame them. There we go. There's one tamed. You gonna buck me off or what? Nope. Okay. Come on. Tame already. Yeah, you. Oh my goodness, this guy's stubborn. Stubborn like a llama. That spider is having fun over there. All right, there we go. So now they're both tamed. Now we just need some carpets. I'm not really sure what carpets we've already used, so I'm just going to guess. So we'll take the lime green and the... You know, I bet you I haven't gotten a brown carpet on one of these llamas yet. So I'll give him these 2 carpets. Because brown was like the last color that I managed to get. So, then we hop up on here. And then once we put the... Oh my goodness. He looks like Easter. That's adorable. And this one... Oh, that's so cute! Because they can still despawn as long as they have the Wandering Trader outfit on. But once you have your own carpet on them, they won't despawn. So it's kind of nice. So now I am going to leave you guys here for now because I need to work on my aquarium. So you guys just chill out there in those boats. It'll be fine. All right, put those away. Put the leads away. And then... Okay, so we got the sea pickles. I want to do the decoration first, and then we'll start adding the fish, because we also have to name the fish as well. So let's get these here. And see what we can do. More llamas for the herd. Yeah, we might actually have to make that that space a little bit bigger. Okay, so we've got some sea pickles there, and I'm going to put some right there, and then I'm going to put one last bundle right there. That way it's all nice and lit up. Now, just like with the kelp, I want to be putting these coral blocks near the back so that they don't block the kind of line of sight. So, a few there, a few, and I can have them go like this, and maybe like that. And then if we do like that, that'll create some nice interest. Just a few little shapes, and then maybe like one more block there. And then we can start putting in the other decorations. So, oh, I am dying. So we already have purple and yellow in there, so I really want to focus on like the pink, the blue, the red for the purpose of decoration, because I think it'll stand out a little bit better. So like here, we'll put that there. Just kind of sprinkle this around. You can put them wherever. They don't have to be on the coral blocks. Some of them do have to be put on the side versus over other areas. So like this red one will need to go there. This pink one I think needs to go there. Well, this pink one goes on top, but I want this I want this red one there. And then maybe we can throw in a few more of these. But first, let's breathe. And I believe, yeah, I can also put like one there on the side, one on the side over here. Nice and kind of random. I don't want them to go too high because the idea of coral actually touching the surface of the water doesn't really fit well with me. Sit well with me, I guess. But all these other spots should be fine. We can even put them on the side of this to show that these are really growing wherever they want. And we'll put a yellow one there and a purple one there. And let's take a step back. No. Hold on. No. Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's nice and colorful. That's nice and colorful. This is going to be a great home for these fish. Maybe needs a little bit more in the back of there. Let's see what I can do. Just another piece right there. Okay. And we'll save the rest and go get the fishies. Okay, so the fishies, huh? The fishies. I'm gonna give these guys a bunch of kind of random names because I don't really know like what each one is really. I'm just gonna be guessing. But let's at least organize this box. This will be our coral treasures box. We have quite a few fish. Quite a few fish. I'm hoping that he's up there. Oh, okay. You're gonna come down here, huh? Thank you. Let's sleep. Hey, Curry. I've got to get a map of like this area up here and this area. I got to like fill in these three parts of the map. Sounds like there's some zombies burning up over there. Nice. Free rotten flesh. Not that I wanted it. Oh, yeah. So. Let's get 2 anvils just in case here. Now, the nice thing about naming these fish is that their name tags actually won't show up through the glass. So I don't have to worry about like a bunch of names floating around inside the aquarium. Once they're named, they're going to be, you know, they're going to be fine. So bong bong. Yeah, they've got a great little home right here. I am super excited. I don't have the glass to finish that off, but that's okay. So ornate butterfly fish. Red cichlid, blue tang. This one's already named. I named it Bluey in honor of one of my buddies. Betty, Dasher, cichlid, triggerfish, emperor, red snapper, queen, angelfish, triggerfish, anemone, bucket of pufferfish, tomato clownfish, and butterfly fish. So this is a lot of different kinds of fish. Let's go ahead and get Bluey in there. We're just going to do that. There goes Bluey. So he should, if I come in here and I look at him, there's his name. Yep, there it is. Bluey. So Bluey is floating around. He's you can see he can go all the way up to the top. He can come all the way down to the bottom. He is one happy fish. He's one happy fish, but we have to name the rest of them, and I have only 18 levels to do this. I'm going to give them all a bunch of random names. We're not really going to see them, see the names, so I'm not too worried about that. But this is how you do it. You just put the bucket in here, and then change the name. So we have Bluey. Dory. We'll name this one Dory. Throw in a bunch of names. Just names. Go. I don't care what they are. As long as they're... Nemo? Okay. I know we got Nemo in here somewhere. Nemo. Okay. I'm going to name this one Chad. Okay, good. Chad. All right, this one's going to be named Fish. Fish. Okay. Donkey. All right, this one will be named Donkey. There we go. Kylie. That's a good name. Kylie. Kylie. Okay, there we go. Bird. Shark bait. Okay, bird. Shark bait. Fisto. All right. Shark bait. Fisto. What else you got? I'm going to name this one Zombie. Nibbly. Okay. Nibbly. All right. Fish stick. Charming. Yep. Okay. Fish stick. The pufferfish will be named Charming. This one will be Nebby. Okay. This one, I'm going to name this fish, for no particular reason, Chris John. Okay. Curry 2. All right. Curry 2. We have two more levels. Two more levels. So we have two more. Those names bring me joy. We need two more. The first two that come in. Oh, tell you what. We'll name this one XD for the smiley face. There we go. Just like Swift James sent in there. And then this one will be named Palico. Okay. Palico. All right. So unfortunately, I'm out of levels. So this Queen Angelfish we will be holding on to, at least for the moment. And we'll get them a name in there. We're going to go ahead and put, of course, Mad Jackie in here with the yiff. But let's see how crowded this place gets. So I'm just going to start. There goes Nemo. Okay. Here's Dory. Pretty fish right there. There's Chad. That's a good name for that fish, Chad. Okay. There's Fish. Fish and Chad. Okay. Here's Donkey. Donkey is the little teal and orange one. That's very nice. Whoa. All right. Let's get the next round here. Actually, the last one I want to do is the pufferfish because that's gonna hurt. And actually, before I do anything else, I really ought to get the glass so that those fish don't try to fall through that gap, because they will. They absolutely will try. So once I'm done putting them all in there, we will we'll fill in that spot. Okay. All right. So let's see who's next. There's Zombie. Okay, very nice. I feel like that's fitting. There's Nibbly. I like that one. I like Nibbly. Here's Fish Stick, looking very much like a fish stick. Here goes Palico. Ooh, one of the orca looking ones. I swear that pattern must be a killer whale pattern right there. Palico is one of those. Nebby here is this orange and gray striped fish. Very nice. Okay. Now we have Fisto is another one of the killer whale ones. Okay. Shark bait. Ooh, is this pretty blue and gray one. Bird is another blue and gray one. Kylie. Ooh, Kylie gets the nice bright green and brown. I like that. I like that. So 3 more here. Here's Chris John. Chris John is this orange and gray striped one. I think he has a friend floating around somewhere in here. Here's Curry number 2 is another one of those. Okay, I think I got several of those all at once. And then XD is another orca one. Very, very nice. Oh, and I'm drowning. And finally, we have Charming the Pufferfish. Now, the nice thing about the pufferfish is that it should not hurt any of the fish in here as long as it doesn't inflate, right? So we're going to try to put it way over there. There's Charming. And I'm going to get out of the way so that it doesn't try to do anything bad. Now, here's the tricky part. I need to pretty much... Oh, crap. How did I miss? Oh, I feel dumb. Okay. There we go. And we need to go get another piece of glass because I broke that one. Actually, did I break that one? Yes, I did. Okay. Well, there we go. I'll get one more level here. I should be able to pretty quickly, just by like trading with the villagers or something. And then I'll be able to name this last one, I think, Finny. Finny will be a good one there. But I need another piece of glass. I need to get a level really quickly. I think the easiest way to do that will be to trade some of this iron, probably. So let's do that. Real quick. Blop. Oh, boy. Well, we have an issue over there. It looks like Persephone has been turned into a zombie again. I'm a little upset about that. But at least they're stuck in the minecart, so they're not going to go around hurting anybody else. I do not know where this zombie keeps coming from, but we'll cure them in a minute. We'll cure them in a minute. First, let's get this last fish in here. Lucky Minecraft for PC still give you door air bubbles. Well, they patch all that. Yeah, yeah. I'm kind of glad that you know we still have that, because it would make underwater stuff really, really hard to work with. Okay, so here's Finny. Oh yeah, I was worried it was going to be a little overcrowded. It seems like they're kind of collecting over here. Oh, that guy's inflating because I'm a little too close. But let's put one more right in. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come back, Finny. There we go. All right. I need to, like... Oh, I can't reach through this. That's why. Okay. And here's what we're going to do. Got him. Okay. So there's Finny. That's closed. Put that torch back down. And now we can admire our work. What a beautiful aquarium. They're kind of collecting over here a little bit. Don't really know why. But some of them are kind of swimming around. This is like Minecraft fish mechanics don't always work the way you want them to. That's kind of just the fact of the matter. Okay. Let's pick these anvils up. But that's looking really nice. Let's get a floor in here, and then we'll probably call it. I'll work on the ceiling a little bit later and some of the other decorations as well. But I want to get a floor in there at least. What do we got? We got a lot of buckets. That's a nice thing, getting all these buckets. Oops, these go in here, actually. And then what do we want to make this, this floor out of? You know... let's try this. Yeah, I'm really, really pleased with this. I want to make this a nice resting room, like a tea room or something like that. Somewhere that the librarians, after a good hard day of working, they can pop in here, watch the fish, look out through the waterfall here to see... you get enough privacy here. I do need to change like that line that's underneath the glass, but I'll worry about that later. But what I'm thinking about is just a simple stripped birch floor. Like this. It may look a little bit out of place with the granite, but I might end up replacing that with maybe more andesite or something like that instead. So we'll see. But this will make a nice floor. And we'll have some nice bright chandeliers in here later. That will, I hope, brighten this place up really, really nicely. There we go. There we go. And now we just need to strip it all. There we go. And then stick some torches down for now. Oh, yeah, that looks great. I don't know why they've all gone still. Can you remove the glass and just look out through the waterfall itself? Probably. In some places I could. Like this one spot would flood in unless I remove that block there. I probably could do that, but I like having the physical glass here preventing me from just jumping right out. Do the fish slow down at night? Is that why they're a little bit more still? Or maybe... Well, it's very pretty. Anyway. I think that'll do it for me today, guys. This is some really, really great progress. Like I said, I'm going to have some paintings in here. I'll have some, like maybe a tea tray and some tables. There's a bunch of other places around the town that I have to continue interior decorating. So we're definitely not done, you know, decorating the interiors of some of these areas. And I think they're going to have a lot more really great life to them when they're done. The Monster Hunter Guild, 2 villager areas, and then this area right here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I bet you if I relog, they'll all be moving again. I'm not too worried. Though I will say that putting a lot of fish in one area, this does increase like the entity amount. But it shouldn't be too bad. We do have like all the villagers over here and all the fish over here. But it shouldn't be too bad. The thing that I need to watch out for is if I notice the fish disappearing. If I come back, like after an exploration or something like that, and these are all gone, then clearly I've done something wrong. But I'm happy just to see them, you know, wagging their tails around. Some of these guys are still happily moving around. But they've got little hidey holes. They've got, you know, the kelp is growing in the back there. And you can see what I meant, you know, by having the taller things in the back, the taller kelp in the back, the coral in the back. That really makes sure that no matter where you are, you should be able to, you know, pick out the fish that you're looking for. There's Charming all inflated. And then we step away. And it shrinks back down. Yeah, the name tags should keep them alive. Naming them all should keep them from despawning or anything like that. So, but you never know. There's weirdness with Minecraft as ever. But this is great. I really want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. I love this world. I really love this world, and I love this game. And I feel like I was missing out on it, not being able to stream with Enob this past Wednesday. But we'll be back. We'll be back next week. Next week we'll have more Monster Hunter. We'll be getting closer in Pokemon. I know I took an emotional hit from the last Pokemon stream, but I think I'm going to be okay. I'm going to really try to power through it, really try to make a good team, and actually the next Pokemon stream is going to be pretty much a training montage. I'm not going to really be making a ton of progress, I imagine. I'm mostly going to be training my Pokemon using a different method than we have used before. I'm actually going to be doing the max raid battles. Okay? So, if a Pokemon faints in a max raid battle, I'm not counting it as a feint in terms of the Nuzlocke, because things get weird in those max raid battles. But that should be a lot of fun, and it'll give me a lot of the EXP candies that then I'll be able to feed into my Pokemon, and so we're going to be doing a lot of that to train our Pokemon up and get them strong enough to complete this game. It might be a little bit of overkill. We'll see. But one last thing that I'm going to do, actually, is let's get a nice picture of this. There we go. Perfect. Stick that torch back. I'll post that on Twitter shortly. But I hope you guys have a great night, great rest of your weekend. Happy Sunday, all that kind of good stuff. And I hope to see you all again on Tuesday. Tuesday I'm not sure if it's going to be Pokemon or Monster Hunter yet. We'll just see how I feel. Okay, so I will let you guys know as soon as I know. And I just hope to see you guys there. This has been a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun making this aquarium, working on a little bit of the subway system, at least getting the walls in. And all the little things that we've done around town, the trees and everything, this has been a lot of fun. Really nice and relaxing, and I appreciate your guys' patience with me eating. That sandwich came in just a little bit late, but I'll try to be better next time. But farewell, take care, and I hope to see you all again very soon.